Agreed. Greetings and salutations.
The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
Hello,
Hi, welcome back.
it's us, Nicole,
And Tessa.
and we're just here alone today.
We are.
We're
alone in
remoting.
we're remoting. We're going from here to there and there to here.
Yes, too many real life things happening to coordinate an in-person
Exactly.
recording this week. But
Right,
we
to
are
start the month.
kicking off
Yes, kicking it off.
animated April.
Yes, we're bringing you all the animation. Well, not all of it. That would be
Every
that would
single
take-
animated feature
That
ever
would take
made.
years.
What's the last animated thing we did? Chipmunk Adventure?
I feel like that might be
I
true.
can't remember.
Remind us, somebody, because we don't know. It's just us, and we're not gonna.
So
we're
yeah,
not gonna know.
we didn't say we're never going to do animation again,
No.
but amongst ourselves we decided the animated episodes don't get as many listens for some reason.
Yeah.
Even
So
though
we're like,
people
yeah.
specifically request for us to do some animated films, and I'm like, well, but why isn't anybody listening to them? But
Nobody listens to them.
we're gonna take a chance, and maybe if we hype up that the whole month is animation, it'll make it
Ooh.
feel special, and you'll want to hear.
Right, different kinds, and it's not all Disney. It's
No,
not all Disney.
no. We're gonna do little different flavors from different type of animation.
Flavors.
Yeah. But we have to kick it off with the classic,
Yes,
with one of our
yes.
favorite all-time Disney
Yes.
films, Robin Hood.
Oh man, I was vibing.
Oh, yeah.
watching this movie. Just I was stomping, I was clapping, I was whistling,
Oh, yes.
I was doing all of the things, and then it set me off on like I watched Sword in the Stone, I watched Black Cauldron, I watched. Now I want to watch the Aristocats. I want to watch all of the things now. All those things.
Right?
That I really
It's been
like.
a while since I've watched a lot of those.
Yeah, like that. The ones in there when like Disney was supposedly broke. I liked those.
I did watch Robin Hood whenever we did our was it a Patreon episode we did that was our top Disney?
I think it was. I can't remember what we did it for. I know it was for the show, but if it was for Patreon or for
So that was
everyone, but
maybe
yeah.
a year or so ago that I watched Robin Hood.
Yeah, it's been a little while. That was one of
And-
the ones I had on my list too.
Coincidentally recording on the day of the No Kings protests.
Yes,
Where are you at, Robin
Death
Hood?
to Tyrant.
Let me see you out there with your Death to Tyrant sign
right
and your fun little hat.
your fun little hat.
Where do they
little
get their
Maid Marian
hats
hat.
made?
I don't know. There's probably a woodland creature haberdasher
That makes yes, there
that
probably
will
is.
do that for you.
So let's get into this cast. A lot of these people you will not probably have heard of, and some of them you won't know their names, but when we remind you of some of the other voices they were, you'll be like,
Right.
oh my God, that's
oh,
right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we've got Roger Miller as Alan Adeo.
And he was a folk singer, I think.
I suppose so. Sounded like it.
Brian Bedford as Robin Hood, who we looked up and you wouldn't really know unless you saw that one episode of Murder, She Wrote that he was
Right.
in.
What was it? Benedict Arnold slept here once, I think is what the episode is called. And
Oh.
he's like, he plays the British guy that comes over and he wants to buy this house that Benedict Arnold slept in. And he was going to prove that he wasn't, or like he was like a hero to him or something because he's
Okay.
British. But yeah,
British.
it was funny. I was like, oh, I do know what episode you're talking about. So that's funny.
Phil Harris is one of the ones you will know.
Yes.
Little John.
Yeah.
You will know
also
him as Baloo.
Baloo and what was
O'Malley
it?
from
Yes.
Aristocats.
Something Casey, Giuseppe Casey, Thomas O'Malley. What was all the other names?
I haven't seen Aristocats
Oh,
in a
man.
long,
That's
like
a
since my
good one.
kids were little.
I know. It's such a good one, though.
It is a good one.
It's such a good one.
Andy Devine as Friar Tuck, who you looked up and wasn't really in a lot of other stuff.
No, just the Cornflakes Rooster.
Oh yeah, that's right. Weird
Just the
that because the
Cornflakes
rooster in this
rooster.
looks so similar to the Cornflakes Rooster in coloring and stuff,
Right.
like
That's
the orange,
true.
green, whatever.
Right.
red,
That's
green.
funny. I guess that was just the like popular look for
Which is how
a
roosters
rooster.
look, I guess.
That's just how roosters looked back then. Peter Ustinov as Prince John and King Richard.
That's right. And do we know him
And-
from anything?
Unless you watched the Death on the Nile and A Murder Under the Sun, the Inspector Poirot.
So yeah, if you're
Agatha
like
Christie
Tessa and you like
movies.
old
I know,
movies,
I like
you
this
probably
stuff.
would have heard of some of these people.
You want to know a little fun connection is that in Death on the Nile with Peter Ustinov, Angela Lansbury was in that movie when she was in that show that
Oh.
was Brian Bedford was on, Murder, She Wrote. So that's fun.
What date does this one come out? Do you remember? What's the first Saturday in
comes
April?
Out. Let's see.
Because we have a guest spot coming up. Speaking of old movies, which is what reminded me. April 5th, I believe, we have a guest spot coming out on the Rad Revival. Oh shoot, Rad Revival Art House. What is it called? Oh my God, I just forgot the last word. It's Rad Revival something. Rad Revival Review.
Oh my gosh.
And we're doing The Red Shoes, one of Tessa's all-time
it comes
favorites.
out tomorrow.
Okay.
This time. So
Okay.
ours will come out,
Perfect.
and then that will come out the next day.
And we'll post a link on the socials. If you're a patron, we'll post a link to the Patreon. But yes, I, for the first time, watched 1948, The Red Shoes. But Tessa
Yes.
is a big fan, so we got to talk
I'm
about
a big fan.
all things cinema.
Right? We talked like film.
Yeah.
We
Which,
talked like film.
we don't normally do that. So if you want a little hearing us talk film, head over to... Oh, God, now I got to really double check. I know it's Rad Revival, but why am I forgetting that there's a third word here.
Right. It's not, he said it so fast.
I follow them and everything. We're like buddies online and I've listened to it, but it's just Rad Revival House. That's what's throwing me off. I was thinking for some reason it was like art house, movie house, but it's just the Rad Revival House.
Rad Revival House, yes.
And that was a good conversation.
That was fun.
It was it was like we were the teachers at film school, I guess is the premise. Like if you were teaching a class on film and discussing that one in particular. So head over there and listen to that.
That was cool. That was fun.
Monica Evans as Maid Marian.
Oh, yes. Carol Shelley as Lady Cluck.
Terry Thomas as Sir Hiss. And his voice was so familiar to me and his face was familiar. And the only thing I could find is that he was a guest performer on Laugh-In.
Yeah.
And I did watch the hell out of some Laugh-In.
I feel like he was probably on like either a Murder, She Wrote or a Columbo or something like that as well.
And the actors look a little bit like he's got the gap like Sir Hiss. Like there's different elements in each of the characters that looks a little bit like the real life person.
Exactly. And Pat Buttram as the Sheriff of Nottingham.
And you will know him as Mr. Haney from Green Acres.
Green Acres.
I knew that
place to be.
draw was familiar.
Farm living is the life for me.
Chief in Fox and the Hound and in The Rescuers as Luke, you said?
Luke in The Rescuers, and was he also Napoleon?
Aristocats Napoleon, yes.
Yes, yeah. So a hound, and a wolf.
And was that
and a woodland creature?
Was that all?
That's
of our
everybody
main
that
cast?
I have.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you had
I have
Nutsy
Ken Curtis
and Trigger.
as Nutsy and George Lindsay as Trigger.
And I feel like
one of their voices was familiar too.
Nutsy was probably in there somewhere. Probably.
I feel like
some other
Nutsy
stuff
was on
as well.
Green Acres also. It was
Probably.
something about that.
Sounded
voice.
awfully Green Acres.
Yep.
Sounded awfully Green Acres.
We watched so much, man. Thank you, Nick at Night.
Oh man.
I watched so much. What was it? Green Acres, Andy Griffith Show, Donna Reed Show,
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yep, Mr. Ed.
Yes.
There was so many.
I watched so much. Like me and my old man would sit and watch the Andy Griffith Show and just roast it.
Oh,
We would
really?
just roast it. Yeah, but like in a like a
I don't
not a
remember
terrible
how
way.
if there was any commentary when we would watch it, because I would also watch it with my stepdad, but I don't remember there being. I don't know. Like I'm sure there was stuff we made fun of, like characters we made fun of or whatever. But
yeah. But it wasn't like, and then sometimes it wasn't necessarily roasting. It was just making jokes, like, "Oh shit, there he goes. He's gonna go for that bullet. Look at that one time he gets to go for that bullet.
Come on, Barney.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fife it up." So yes, let's get into Robin Hood.
Yes, and second to an animated opening,
Storybook
which is already animated.
opening.
The
Yep.
storybook opening. I love it when the book opens. The big book opens,
And we go into the story.
and there's that Alan Adale.
Which, do they even
doing the
give him a
little-
name in the movie, or isn't he just the rooster, or did it say
He
Alan
says,
Adale?
"My name is Alan
Oh, he
Adale."
says it, but does it say
He
it on the
says it.
screen? Because I swear it just said the rooster, but maybe I wasn't paying attention.
It said
well
the
enough.
rooster when they do the cast list, but when he says his
Okay,
name,
so
he says
That's
because I feel like it says so and so a rooster, so and so a wolf.
It does say
so-and-so
what kind of animal they are. Underneath.
Yeah.
So we get him. He tells us the story that King Richard has departed for the. Or he doesn't tell us. It's like written on the book.
Oh, but it's like he's doing the little.
Oh yes, and we get our whole opening cast.
I'm just like vibing. They do the whole thing, and he's like, "I'm about to get spoons and a washboard."
So yeah, if you don't know the story of Robin Hood, King Richard went to go on a holy crusade, and his shitty little brother took over the throne and did a terrible, terrible job.
Right? Tried to force everybody to like kiss his ass, and everyone was like, "Fuck you, dude!" But then like
Robin Hood was like, "Well, I ain't got nothing better to do. It's like old times. Like I might as well."
I know. There's like
help
no
these
TV,
people. Yeah, like
right?
what else is there to do?
Dress up in this little outfit and get Band of Merry Men together and like get at it.
And he's
get
like
after it.
As soon as we meet him, so we get our cute little song. Because the first one doesn't really have lyrics. It's just the whistling over you meeting the whole cast. But then we get our first song.
Oh man, Robin Hood,
Little John walked through the forest,
laughed back and forth what the others got to say. Reminiscing this and that, having such a good time. Ooh-lally, ooh-lally, golly, what a day.
So good. So yes, you see how not irresponsible, but how wild Robin is. He's just like
he's just out there running around in the forest, him and Little John.
Pranking soldiers and shit.
Never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They was just drinking it to guzzle it down.
Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around.
Ooh.
But yeah.
And Robin Hood and Little John are running through the forest. Yeah, they have to, they're running now because now they've been caught. And
because they've been doing shenanigans.
Right. They've been out there getting up in their shit. So now they have to run. They're getting shot at, and they finally get away.
The King's Guards shooting arrows through their hat, through their shirt.
Yes.
And so they get Little John's like, "Whoa, bro.
Hey, man. Like that was a close
settle
one.
the fuck down.
I know."
Stop
and he was
drawing
like, "Ooh,
attention.
they're getting better. You have to admit they are getting better." He's like, "What is that then? Like that's not a candle on a birthday cake.
That's an arrow through your hat, fool."
Right? So
Little John's like, "Hey,
"Man, we gotta."
Are we the good guys or the bad guys?" And
he's like, "We're just guys.
We just borrow a bit from those who can afford it."
Right? He's like, "Rob? No. That's a naughty word. We don't rob. We're just borrow from those who can afford it." And he's like, "Damn, we're in debt, dog."
Mm-hmm. And then they hear the trumpets announce. A whole procession of armored rhinos with elephants and hippos playing music.
Oh, yeah, they got their little trump. They got the little flags on their trunks. I love that. I love that. And so he's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "The circus is in town."
He's like, "Oh no, this is the fucking prince himself." And there's Prince John and Hitz.
That's the royal coach.
And they're fondling his taxes.
Oh, I fondle my taxes. He's like, "What's next?"
Taxes.
Right, and he wants to get up there. It's tax season. Somebody wants to fondle your taxes.
Don't forget to pay your taxes, Sheriff.
Don't forget to pay your taxes. Right, that you don't make the sheriff. Don't make the sheriff come for you. So he's in there. He's like, "Where are we going next?" And his is like, "Ooh, we're going to Nottingham." He's like, "Ooh, that place is good. They got all the monies."
And
somehow
his brother's crown is sliding down his head because he's got this skinny little head.
Right? He doesn't have the big mane to support.
Nope.
Big mane. He does not have Chaz Hanks, Chaz Haze,
Chet Haze,
Chet Haze, Chad, whatever the fuck his name is.
Chid,
whatever.
Chode Haze.
You know, he's trapped in Costa Rica right now.
Is he still?
Guys. I don't know.
I remember hearing that.
He is trapped. Somebody saved Chet Haze.
So yeah, he's trying on the crown, looking in the mirror that, he feels so powerful now, and Hiss is kissing his ass. His ass kiss.
He's just like,
Say that 3 times fast.
Hiss kisses his ass.
His ass kiss.
His ass kiss.
His ass kisser.
He's like, "Ooh, look how it looks on you. You look so good. Like, let me hold up the mirror. Check it out." He's like, "Hey, even I'm not that stupid.
Right?
Calm down.
You're going too
relax.
far. You're going too
Relax.
And he mentions King Richard, and he just fucking chokes
like,
the snake out. Do not
right?
mention his name.
Do not mention my brother's name."
And he, you find out that Hiss is the one who hypnotized Richard into going on this holy crusade so that Prince John could be the king.
they lay it all out for you. They're sitting there talking about their evil plots and schemes. He was like, oh, wasn't I so cool to hypnotize your brother and send him out there and whatever. And he was like, oh.
This laugh.
And I forgot to get my Prince John pin.
You forgot to get your what?
I have a Prince John and Sir Hist pin.
Oh, you do? Adorable.
I do. It's cute.
So he mentions the much to the sorrow of the queen.
Right. Mommy.
Oh my God.
Sucks his thumb. He grabs his little ear and
his is like, that's really loud. Like you should maybe.
Right. Like
everyone can hear you sucking your thumb in here.
I know. Like nobody would dare mention it, but like, come on, dude.
And he tries to hypnotize it out of him, but he's like, snaky.
Nuh-uh. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do that
Silly serpent
on me right now. Silly serpent.
So yeah, meanwhile, Little John and Robin are running towards them, throwing on their fortune teller lady drag.
Right. They're like getting themselves together. And he was like, well, before they're doing all of that, he's like, throws him over, like, get in your basket, whatever, get the fuck out of here and get in your basket. And this is a triumph in animation, is that making a limbless animal appear to have arms.
Oh yeah, the way
and
he
sulking
rests
in the
himself
basket.
On
That's just funny. He's all about snakes don't walk, they slither.
So
there.
So yeah, now they're on their way, and they realize it's the
Romany
prince
drag
himself,
on.
and Little John's like, whoa.
They're like, oh, hey, there's a rule about robbing royalty. Like, who they been robbing this whole time?
I know. I guess there's a lot of other rich people, but you never see them. Who else would it be besides the prince? Who's
That's
got
what
any
I'm
money
saying.
left?
No one's got any money but the prince.
Because all we see is
who they
peasants
robbing?
after this, so I have no idea.
Huh, that's interesting. But Lil Jon's like, hey, there's like a rule against that shit. I'm not doing it.
And
he's
this
like, come
chance
on.
to perform for royalty.
For royalty, we got to take our drag show on the
Here
road.
we go again.
Right?
So they run out.
Fortunes,
Yep,
forecast,
fortune.
lucky charms.
And luckily, Prince John's like, ooh, how droll.
I know. Oh, stop the coach. Stop the coach.
And this is, he hasn't thrown his in the basket yet, because his is still here to warn him, like, those might be
Right,
bandits.
he was
And he's
like,
like, female bandits.
Come on now. What are they going to do next?
Right?
Rubbish. Rubbish.
Puts his hand out to permit them to kiss his fingers, and
You may kiss the royal hand. And I love this.
when
I
he sucks him off,
this.
and then turns and smiles at Hiss with all the gems in his teeth. And so
Oh,
that's when
did
Hiss
you
is like
see?
trying to tell
Did
him,
you
and he
see?
ties him in a knot
Stop
and puts him in the
hissing
basket.
in my ear. Get in the basket.
And Robin's
Get in
like,
the fucking
close your
basket."
eyes. They go in, close your eyes. I can read your fortune.
Right. Yes.
And calls
yes,
the
yes. He's
spirits
like,
forth.
I'm going to call the spirits. And here go Lil Jon out there with a little globe with little fireflies in
Mm-hmm.
it, like dropping it down so that it hovers. And he's like, ooh, I'm going to touch
Smack
it and
his
get
hand.
slapped. How dare you strike the royal hand?
So he sees someone with a crown, majestic, lovable,
Noble.
a cuddly
lovable.
face.
Yes, yes, yes. Get on with it. I know.
And Robin's trying to grab his bag of gold while his eyes are closed, and Hiss sees him from
Right.
the basket and give him a little slap
It's like
with the
trying
tail.
to whatever, like smack.
But he finally
into the
wrestles
basket.
it away.
Yes, he manages to get it. And he manages to get the robe off of his back. Like, what do you do?
I
Get
don't
him
know.
naked
It
in
doesn't
there? Like,
show how he got him to take his clothes off. He just
Yeah,
comes
and
out
like-
in his long johns. Little John, not Little John.
Serious,
Ooh, that's going to be confusing. Prince John, Little John, long
Right?
johns.
yes, yes.
Oh.
But yeah, meanwhile, Lil Jon, okay, is out there like, ooh, solid gold hubcaps. I'm having them.
Yeah, I
And, like,
literally wrote
did you
solid
wrote
gold
them?
hubcaps. I'm having them. I literally did. We're bringing it back to Mighty Boosh again this episode, y'all.
I'll be
am
having them. I'm having them.
And then he gets
Grab
under
them,
that
taking them
trunk.
off. Ooh, the jackpot gets up underneath there with that.
And wasn't
fills
he
up-
the one all worried about robbing a prince? And he's like
I
right in
know.
the middle of the King's Guard, like making
Well,
this
he's getting
500
away
pound
'cause
thing
he's
really
like,
light.
flashing booty, flash a little titty, little
Fills up his
to
bosom with the gold coins.
right. Like he's rhinoceros guard sees him struggling to walk away, like hefting them big ass titties, like hey girl, hey,
I like
and
a
like
thick
Lil Jon's
girl.
like hey, I'm a rhinoceri. What else? I need a thick girl,
Right? He
I
does.
need a thick girl.
He does.
So,
But
you know.
he and Robin are taken off to run away, and they run right into each other, and psh, gold everywhere.
Oh man! And then they're stuffing stuff back in their pockets and whatever,
Back in
and
their
trying to get
titties.
away. And then here come Lil Jon. No, not
Prince
Lil
John.
Prince John in his long john, his little long john.
Looking
Like,
after
oh,
Little
no.
John. Yep.
I've been robbed. I've been robbed. He's like, of course you've been robbed. I told you you've been robbed. His name is Robin Hood. It is in his name to rob you.
Yes.
He'd be Robin the Hood.
Exactly. And so he's telling him, I told you so, and he breaks his mother's mirror over his head. And he's like, that's 7 years bad luck, and you broke your mom's mirror.
Mommy, I've got a dirty thumb.
Oh, yeah, because he fell in the mud because of everybody trampled him trying to get
the hubcaps weren't on the coach, so when they took off in the coach, the wheels fell off, and he falls in the mud and gets mad at Hiss about it, of course.
Of course.
And breaks the mirror. And, oh, Mommy.
So he's offered a huge reward for Robin. And we see
this 1,000 pounds in Robin Hood days. That seems like a lot.
He was just going to put that person in jail. There was no money to be had, I'm sure.
Oh, I know. I'm sure they wasn't going to pay up. There's no way that Prince John was paying up.
And we see
I did it right that time.
We see this poor village, and there's tax sale signs on the houses, and people in like debtor's shackles or whatever that you call that thing. What is that thing called? He was in like the wood
manacles
or something. That wood
a pillory.
Okay, there you go.
It's a pillory. But yes, but no one's a snitch.
No,
like no one's gonna turn him in because they know that.
Well, and he's the only
Prince
way
John's
they're still getting some fucking coin. He's coming with his little pouches.
Right, he's coming with his little pouches, passing a pouch around, passing his pouches out.
Get your pouches back in. So we meet the sheriff of Nottingham. He's, he's always such a happy evil man. Yes.
But I do my job. Do.
And he spots Friar Tuck out doing good. And he's like,
oh, that do-gooder always out there doing good. Yeah, let me see where he's going. So he's bringing a secret little pouch. He's passing pouches to Otto.
Who's got a broken leg.
Right. Was that a blacksmith?
Yeah.
And, so he's like, this is from Robin Hood. Like, shh, keep it on the low.
And they can hear the fucking sheriff's right behind you.
I know.
You should be better at this by now.
Put it away. Hide the pouch.
And then when the sheriff knocks and says he's the sheriff, they're like, quick, it's the sheriff. Hide it. It's like, he's at the door. If you can hear him, he can hear you, idiot.
Friar Tuck. That was not subtle.
No.
Come on.
So, yes, he immediately comes in like, oh, you're behind on your taxes.
How's it going? He's like, hey, man, I'm like behind on my work. I'm laid up, whatever. And he's like, yeah, but you're behind on your taxes too.
And these idiots have him walk across the room.
He's all, come on over here, Otto, and sit down and put your feet up.
Bring the chair to the man.
Bring
or the dog, I guess. The dog.
To the hound, to the dog. Because he needs to sit. Or don't say shit.
Right?
Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Friar Tuck.
And he jangles his fucking cast full of gold coins over to his chair. And the sheriff's like, oh, duh. Like,
let me help you.
Let me lift your leg up.
And like smacking on it to get all them coinages out.
That's why that dog never got that cast off. I don't know how long the span of this movie is, but he has a cast the whole entire time.
I'm surprised they didn't just take him out back and shoot him.
Right. Well, he was the blacksmith. He was the only one.
True.
He was the only one. They needed him. So
I don't know
he
who
gets
else
his
was
coins.
making arrows. Oh, they were wooden arrows. What they need him for? Was he shoeing the horses? That's weird. He didn't see any horses.
Robin had a sword.
Oh, that's true.
So for that,
that's true.
So yeah, he steals all his coins, and Tuck goes off on him, and he's like, "Save your sermon, preacher! It ain't Sunday,
It ain't Sunday, you know."
Saunters out, and that's when he sings his little song. They call me a slob, but I do my job.
Do. And he goes on over to ruin the rabbit's day.
Yes, the rabbit's family is having a birthday party for Skippy. It's Skippy, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's little Skippy. And the sheriff busts in as they're singing the birthday song. And he's like, oh, that box is sure done up awfully pretty.
And he opens it up and it's like one farthing or something.
Oh, shit, a whole farthing. And like, here come the sheriff. Swoop.
Oh, the family that saves together pays together.
And like little mother rabbit's like, you're a dick.
And how old is Mother Rabbit? She looks like Grandmother Rabbit.
I know.
And who's Father Rabbit been knocking her up with 9 kids? Where he at?
I know. He's dead.
He's already dead.
He's already dead.
I
feel like they mentioned he's dead. The debtor's prison.
You could spell it any way you want. It means something different.
Any way you want to. Any way you want to.
So yeah, he takes his little birthday present. Of course, he's like crying, and right
Of
then
course.
this blind man comes in.
Alms,
who could this be?
alms for the poor. And she's like, oh, come on in. And Sheriff gets
This
his coin
motherfucker.
too. Like drops the farthing in there and
Bounces the rest
them
of
come out,
his coins out into his hand.
And little Mother Rabbit's like, oh,
How
that's some
dare
bullshit.
you? So
She's like, okay, come in, sit down, and rest your bones by the fire or whatever. And he's like, oh, did I hear someone singing a birthday little tune?
yes, and the mean
Did I?
sheriff took my gift, which he's
He was
gone
like,
now. By the way,
"Oh."
he left.
Right, yeah, he left somewhere in there. They were like, fuck you, get out. He got his coin and he left. And so he's like, oh, I wouldn't worry about that. He reveals himself to be
Yes. It's
Robin Hood.
Oh, he's so handsome, just like his reward posters.
I know. I do love that these appear to be real children.
Oh, the voices. Yeah,
Like,
they were pretty
the
good about
voices
that
of the
back then, I
kids,
think,
like,
using
that
kid
they were like
voices for
actual
kids.
little kids.
So yeah, he gives Skippy a bow and arrow for his birthday.
Oh man. And he's so excited. He's like, well, you don't, and the little one's like, you don't look much like Robin Hood. Or no, the little girl says that, like,
Yeah.
you don't look like Robin Hood. Like, mind your manners. Whatever.
And he's
And
like,
so
oh,
he
here
gives
you
him
go.
his hat
Have
too.
my hat.
Yeah.
It's like all
you
huge.
need something to finish it off. I know. It's
Don't
it's
worry.
like
You'll grow into
you'll
it.
grow into it.
So he gives Mrs.
So the
Rabbit a little
kids-
bag of coin, and she blesses him, and he leaves.
Oh, bless you. Yeah. And the kids go out to play, and she's like, oh, you keep our hopes alive.
So
And,
they go to play with the bow and arrow, and everyone wants to try Skippy's bow. It's all the siblings, or well, the two sisters, or I don't know if the little one's a girl or a boy. There's the
I
little
don't
one,
know.
and then there's Toby,
the small
turtle,
child.
and the other sister.
Right.
And they all want to try
so
it, but
they
he's
go
got to
out-
show off. And he only has one arrow. He only gave this kid one arrow. He has to go run for it every
Well,
single time.
This is poor times.
True.
What is the what are
It's like,
they
how
doing?
fun
It's a
could that
practice
be?
arrow. Well, it's just a practice arrow.
He shoots it
Just
into
a
a tree
practice
one time,
arrow.
and he's going to break it.
Well, I mean, I don't know how well it was constructed.
So yeah,
know
he
who's
he
making
shoots it
those.
so well the first time,
Right,
and
well,
so far.
Yes, that it lands in
Goes
Prince
over
John's
the
backyard.
castle
Like,
wall.
oh no, that's Prince John's backyard. He's gonna cut your head off.
And he tucks his little turtle head down like
Right.
this.
He's like, I'm scared of Prince John.
And they're like, oh no,
And, like,
Toby's going to tattle. Toby's going to tattle.
right? You better not
Swear an oath.
lion, or what is it? Spiders, snakes, and a lizard's head. If I tattletale, I'll die till I'm dead.
So Skippy goes in alone. He promises. He goes in alone, and he hears these ladies
Mm-hmm.
giggling.
And like this, I feel like this is what makes these movies so endearing or whatever, is because they seem like they're genuinely having a good time. Like, did they actually get
Yeah, I don't know.
Maid Marian and Lady Cluck to go out there and play some badminton and like just like fuck around and have a good time? Like, I don't
would
know.
guess no. Probably they were in a studio recording, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, but they sound like they're actually having fun. And the kids sound like they're actually having fun. And like Robin Hood, Little John running through the forest sound like they're having fun.
Acting.
Have you tried acting?
So yeah, and the placement of this arrow. So they're out there playing badminton. He's lucky he didn't shoot Maid Marian or Clucky right in the fucking head with that arrow. It's like right next to the
Could
court.
you imagine? Movie over.
Just
like
right to the
Clucky
top of
takes
the
ones
head.
between the eyes.
Oh my god.
He takes out Maid Marian, and now he's got this weird thing with Robin Hood. Like Robin Hood doesn't really blame him because he was the one that
They
gave
gave
him
it
the
to
bow
him,
and arrow
yeah.
in the first place. Oh man, now give me that story.
Right. So now Marion sees Skippy trying to get his arrow, and he's like, "Oh God, please don't tell Prince John." She's like, "Whoa, it's okay. You didn't do
Whoa,
anything
that's-
wrong."
Right, like you guys are fine, and here comes Clucky.
Ooh,
She's like, I
bunny,
think
wee
we're
bunny."
surrounded. Yes.
Who does he
I
remind
think
you
we're
of?
surrounded of we Robin Hood. Oh yes.
And then they
He
hear
sure
a little
does.
"Achoo" by the gate.
I know, like, and get the rest of the kids to come in. They're like, "Oh, Mama says she's awful nice."
You're very
Maid
beautiful.
Marian.
Are you gonna
You're
marry
very,
Robin
very
Hood?
And she's like, "Oh,
Oh well, that was years ago. Before I
That
left
was
for
a long
London. It
time
never says
ago.
how many years, but later he says like we were kids together.
I know." But Fox is like within a couple months. They were like a couple months old together. Like, were they from
Right?
the same litter?
Is this even years? Like, how long do they live?
Right? Do they live? Like, what are Fox years?
Yeah. And they're like, did you ever kiss him? She's like, no, they never even kissed, but he carved their
No,
initials
but-
into this tree.
Right, that Prince John still allows her
He
to
probably
have.
doesn't even know that that's there.
That's
he don't go
probably
outside.
true.
He stays in there
He
stroking
don't
his
go
taxes.
outside. Stroking his taxes.
Gooning over his taxes.
Gooning over his taxes and being miserable despite all of that success.
That doesn't sound familiar. I've never heard of
No,
such
it
a
doesn't.
millionaire or billionaire as would not be a happy person. Wouldn't having all
No.
that money make you
With a bunch of
content
slithering
and
snakes
happy? Yeah, with
slithering around.
henchmen around you.
Slithering snakes just glazing your stupid fucking ass from dawn till dusk.
Mm-hmm.
Day in and day out. I can't imagine.
So Marion's
This is like fiction.
yeah, right? Is it? So yeah. So Marion's like, oh, he's probably forgotten all about me. And Skippy's like, no way. He's gonna come.
Oh,
in
he would
here.
never forget about
He's
you.
gonna
Like he
rescue
would
you. Like,
storm
is she
the
a prisoner?
castle.
He's like,
No.
he's gonna rescue you and pull you over the wall and stuff. And it's like, I think she lives in a castle by choice. She's like she's Prince John's niece too. If she's
I
King
mean, really,
Richard's niece.
Yeah, like that's exactly what she is, right?
Yeah, it
She's
says
the
later
niece
her
of the-
uncle
yeah.
King Richard. I think, or I think she might
So,
even
yeah,
say
like,
something
I
to
don't-
Prince John about that. It's
I
her
don't think
uncle.
I don't think she's a prisoner.
No.
And like what? Like Robin says later, what's she gonna do? Shit in fucking Sherwood Forest?
Oh yeah, I have a note when he takes her to his little outdoor hovel. Like she's all, oh yeah, like I can't bring him back to
Oh.
the castle, so this is my life now. Wow, choices.
I mean, I guess I had an idea that was maybe a
I
little
would
different.
do anything for
Anything
love,
for love,
but I won't.
but I
do
won't
that. She looks
do
at his
that.
face. She's like, I ain't living there. Sorry.
I would do anything for love.
You better at least build me a hut or something. They just live straight out in the grass.
just live straight out in the open.
The merry
They're like,
men
we
did
have to
anyway.
keep moving. We have to keep moving. We're moving constantly.
Yeah.
You are now a part of
Yep.
the band of merry men that move through the world
So
this way.
Cluck reminds Skippy, well, you forgot about Prince John, and she pretends to be him and challenges him to a duel with her racket.
A duel. He's like, I'm not afraid of Prince John, because she
Death
comes
to
at him like,
tyrants.
death to tyrants.
And he
they're
smacks
running
her
around.
foot, and she goes,
Oh, that
"Mommy."
looks like it
did.
hurts. Yeah. Mommy.
And that's Prince John, all right.
And like, oh, did I hurt you? Because she's like,
She
oh,
pretends to
no.
die,
Like, she
yeah.
pretends to be stabbed. No, but this is the part where you run off with your lady fair to Sherwood Forest. He's like, come on, lady fair.
He drags her
Let's
by
go.
the hand to under a nearby tree, and she's like, well, usually the hero gives his fair lady a kiss, and he's like, ew.
Oh, that's sissy
Bleh.
stuff.
She's like, well, if
That's
you
gross.
won't,
Well,
I will.
I
She's
will.
a
Okay,
little-
Mary Kay.
I know, but she gives him a cheek smooch.
I know. It's
But
not
all
like
the other
that.
kids see, like,
Like, oh, they're kissing and they're laughing and everybody has a wonderful time.
And before
and like,
we
you guys
find
got to
out-
come back.
Before we find out what happens next, I
happens
think we
next?
are at a good point
At
for
a
a
good
break
time.
already.
All right. I think you might be right.
And we'll be right back.
Dit.
And later, Marion is dreamily dancing around her
Oh,
room, looking out the
just
window.
Swirling around and Clucky's over there knitting like, girl,
Love is a grand thing.
that's some nice shit over there. Like, what you thinking about? She's got his wanted poster all
up in her room.
like a teeny bopper magazine.
Yeah, that's what you had to do back then. You had to find an
Yeah.
outlaw, because that was the only way you got a picture of them.
Right? Like you couldn't just get like a normal date. You need an outlaw for an in-law.
Yes, that's what she says. Soon your uncle King Richard will have
Right.
an outlaw for an in-law.
Yes.
And she's like, what if he's forgotten all about me? Cut to Robin, dreamily stirring the pot on the fire.
Robin.
Lil John is trying to get
Robert.
the laundry up, and he's like, bro, you're fucking burning
Hey.
the grub.
It's boiling over. And he's like, oof, now that stinks. He's like, oh, I've been thinking about Maid Marian again. Like I thought it
just
all
can't
out.
help
Like
it.
it's not, he's all just marry her. Shit.
It doesn't
He's
work
like,
that way.
It doesn't, like, she's a highborn lady of quality. You can't just again, what, she's gonna shit in Sherwood Forest?
Yes, I guess so.
She's not a bear, Little John.
She's a fox.
You can shit where you'd like. But
She's a fox.
I mean, I guess that's
she can
usually
shit,
where you
shit where she likes to. Like, where do you think they're shitting in a castle back then?
I don't
The
know.
most,
Like
it's
down
a
the
hole.
chute. Down the chute. So you don't have
The
to
poop
see it.
chute.
The poop chute. Right down the poop chute.
And so they're talking about that. Friar Tuck walks up in this conversation and is like, oh, for heaven's sake, son, you're no
I know.
outlaw.
Right. He scares the shit out of him. He's like, you're a hero. And he was like, oh, did you hear that? We've been pardoned.
Yes. And Tuck tells him the prince is having a championship archery tournament tomorrow.
Oh, shit. And he's like, oh, cool. Like, I could win that. No problem. He's like, too bad we're not invited.
Well, someone's going to be disappointed if you don't come.
He's like, yeah, old bushel britches. He's like, nah.
Maid
Marian. He's like, oh, his eyes get all big. Maid Marian.
She's going to give a kiss to the winner.
Well,
he starts dancing a jig like,
Ooh,
hell yeah.
Oo-de-lally. I'm going to get up there. It was like, it'll be my greatest performance.
So tournament time.
Of
and
course.
This is all Prince John's plan, is he's going to throw this tournament because he knows Robin Hood can't resist an archery tournament.
Precisely, especially one that the prize is a kiss from Maid Marian. He's like, it's a honey trap.
Right? And his gems are all back in his rings. He must have had him recasted or whatever.
I know, or just got more rings or
I
something.
guess.
He like had them all, the royal jewels. He had backups.
And Marian's so excited. She's like, oh, she can't wait to see Robin. Robin's in the bushes getting too excited. Almost walks out without his whole disguise to go talk to Marian.
He's disguised as a stork. He's on stilts and he like gets in the contest or whatever. And like Prince John is up there talking about like, I'm here for revenge. And it's like, shh,
yeah,
cool down. Cool out. Like, people are listening. Like, you don't know, whatever. He's like, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. And then, like, Hiss dodges. He's like, you deliberately dodged me. You need to stand still and let me smack you.
Yes. So they test their costumes. Robin by going out and greeting the sheriff, who being all nice to him, like, oh, wow,
you are the sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh, amazing.
Wow, what a treat. Meeting you is what a treat. What a treat. Keep
and
saying
he's
that
like,
shit.
yeah, cool, bye. And Little John goes up to the prince and greets him with style.
With his
little
outfit.
blonde hair and mustache.
With that mustache with his buttons barely busted. He was like,
man. Whose clothes were those?
I don't know, but he's like, I am Sir Reginald of Chutney. The Duke of Chutney.
And don't stick your tongue out at me, kid. To the,
right?
Sir Hiss.
Because like Sir Hiss is all suspicious as usual.
And he goes to kiss the prince's hand and he's like, oh, nope.
Right, so let me lay some protocol on you. And he goes, oh no, I lose more jewels that way. Like whatever. Because he was probably going to do it again.
He probably was, right in front of his fucking face in the broad daylight.
Right. So he's like, yeah, come on up, sit next to me on this little fucking snake stool.
He sits on poor Hiss.
I know. And he was like, ooh, what is this? Oh, come on, Buster. Sorry about that, Buster. He's all, Buster?
Move it, creepy.
Yeah, be gone, long one.
So funny. And so now Tuck and the rooster see Hiss slither off, and they were like, oh, he's up to something. We're going to go follow him.
They're like, keep an eye out for you-know-who. So he's like, am I being dismissed right now? He's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. So off he goes to keep his eye out for Robin Hood, of course. And like, Alan Adale and Friar Tuck see that shit. Him. They're like, he's up to something. We're going to follow his ass.
And he goes and puts his head in this balloon, and he apparently exhales helium.
God. Right? They have helium tanks.
He breathed it up.
I don't know. Girl, I don't know.
But yeah,
so he uses it as like a dirigible.
Yeah, motoring himself around with his tail.
Like no one sees that shit. Like nobody.
Just wide open sky above everyone's head. No one sees the snake with its head in a balloon.
Nobody helicoptering
around.
Sure.
And Robin goes up to Marian, is like in his stork costume, like, oh, what an honor to shoot for your favor. And
and she
here's
goes,
a flower, and he's like winking at her, and she's like,
oh, well, I wish you luck with all my heart.
And Hiss sees this shit. Mm-hmm. Tuck just misses catching him by the tail out of the air.
Right. So off he goes. He's like, that's interesting. They had a look. So let me go off and see what's going on over here.
So the tournament commences. Hiss gets blown off by the elephants.
Yes. And the tournament of the golden arrow begins.
Yes, and Robin and his broken stick arrow make a perfect bullseye. And the prince immediately is like, interesting.
That's interesting.
Well,
interesting.
Another direct hit.
Right.
2. Okay.
That's all right. We'll keep an eye on this fool over here.
And Robin can't keep his fucking mouth shut to the sheriff, like,
no, again, like,
Robin Hood, eh? Like, having a hard time catching him.
I heard you because he was like, well, if you shoot half as well as you, blabbermouth, then you're better than Robin Hood. He's like, oh, better than Robin Hood. I couldn't possibly be better than Robin Hood. Robin Hood. So yeah, he's like, no, I'm just a stork guy. Like, whatever. I heard though you're having a hard time catching him though. Like that's weird. That kind of sucks for you.
And
he's like, oh no, don't you worry.
Looks
up his skirt and is like, oh, I see fox balls. That's Robin Hood.
Hell yeah, it is. So he heads back to Narc, but Tuck and the Rooster shoot him down and shove him into an ale barrel and cork it up.
Cork it up.
Cork it up.
Cork it up.
So that's
cork
what they want him to do. Cork it the fuck up, Sir Hiss.
Sha.
Zip it.
So the final contestants out of this whole thing are the sheriff, who is openly booed.
Yes.
And the stork from Devonshire.
Yeah,
and
those are the only two. And like, how did the sheriff even?
I don't know.
But of course he cheats. He gets the vulture to get inside of the target.
Nutsy
and,
gets inside the target. Like, remember what you have to do. And of course they cheat. But Robin manages to split that arrow right in half. He's like, well, I guess I win because I just got a bullseye. And then he also like knocks
another
Robin Hood's
he like knocks the arrow up and he hits it.
So he shoots
midair
another arrow to like correct it, and it splits his arrow in half. So now he's won. And now of course Prince John is like,
that's fucking Robin Hood.
He's too good.
Yeah.
He's too goddamn good. He couldn't afford to lose. So now I'm gonna get his ass.
And so he signs to the captain, who whispers to the rhino, and just as Robin comes up for his kiss, they're like all marching up behind him.
Sees him.
Yeah, sees
Or like
him.
first he gives him a little whatever, I'd name you the winner with the sword, and he like cuts his
or more appropriately,
dress off.
The loser.
The loser.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, sees him.
And he
so they
sentences
grab
him
him.
to sudden, instant, and even immediate
death. And Marion's like, no mercy. I beg you for mercy.
Why should I?
Right, because I love him.
Does this prisoner return your love?
I love you with all my heart.
And he's like, well, your tears or your, what does he say?
Right,
it
has not
the heart
failed
of
stone. But traitors of the crown must be killed.
So Robin calls out for King Richard, the true king, and Prince John throws a big old fucking tantrum. Off with his head.
Off with his fucking head. He was like right now in front of everybody, because then here comes the executioner. Like they just keep him on deck.
Yeah.
Bump, bump with the drummer. Brrr, bump.
And he's just about to cut off that head when suddenly...
Oh, no, stop.
Little
Let him
John's
go.
got Prince John through the back of the curtain there by the neck with a
poking
dagger
him
in his
up.
back.
He's like, you better release my buddy right now.
He's like,
let him
release
go.
my buddy. And they're like, what?
Yeah, he's like, what?
Release the
prisoner. Like, just let him go. He's like, do you have to do that so hard, you mean thing?
So they cheer. He releases them. He runs to Marion. She's like, oh, I couldn't live without you.
Love
And the sheriff's like, what
all.
the hell is
He's
going
all
on?
hold up. He's like, now, he comes up. He gets him.
He gets
the
Little
drop.
John,
And now it's a fight and an escape. And like Prince John over there acting like a whole bitch, hiding behind everything.
Running like a
but
coward.
Clucky gets in there.
Clucky is a
Clucky
bad
has
bitch.
been waiting all goddamn day for this shit to jump off. Clucky has been waiting all day.
This is what would happen to me and you if suddenly someone put us in a situation where it was like not only like you're encouraged to beat the shit out of some corrupt motherfuckers, like
right, but like everybody's doing it. And
everybody
now
else
it's like a
is
whole
doing
thing,
it,
and
so
like
it's
you
not-
had better. You had better.
Yeah,
So
you don't see none of the other ladies up in there. Mrs. Rabbit
no,
ain't in
she
there.
says no. She says this isn't a place for a lady.
Nope.
This ain't no place for a lady. She gets in there.
ass.
Oh man, she gets that golden arrow. She starts poking butts.
Yep. She sticks the sheriff. Beep, beep. And Robin swoops in and does sweep Marion right off her feet.
Oh,
and asks
it's
her
like
to marry
exactly
him.
like everybody is either like running or chasing or fighting. Like Clucky and Lil John run into like the rumble tent.
Yes.
And like then she like gets thrown out and then she pokes everybody and that whole thing gets taken off and Lil John pops up the front like who's driving this flying umbrella?
And the sheriff
And
gets
it's like
scooped up
back
on
and
the
forth.
throne that's stuck on the front.
Right, like back and forth and everybody's running everywhere.
And they run into
I guess
this
this
huge
is a good
stone
way.
tower.
I guess this is a good way to reuse those same like of them running
Yeah.
back and forth, like just to keep using those. Like
Right.
It's all chaos.
When everything wasn't done on a computer and they had to hand draw everything, it was
exactly. They're like, we gotta start reusing.
We will be
shit.
reusing these. Yes,
exactly. So Skippy gets an arrow over there at Prince John's cheeks, and then Clucky bangs him one. Like, he's the fat one. He's over there.
Just try it, boys.
Right? She's like, bet. So she bulldozes the entire offensive line.
Yes.
She's like, karate chop. Fucking bop, bop, bop. Here come Clucky. Clucky, go. Clucky, go.
And she runs to the forest edge, and Little John swoops her into the forest.
Right? He's like, come on, girl, shit. Like, you're
a merry man
wildin'
now.
right now. Like, now you live here with us.
So Lil John's hears because he's hiding behind the same ale barrel, and hears him in there drunkenly chatting to himself, and lets him out. And when he's like, again, I fucking told, or he tries to tell him, like, I know, like, the stork is Robin, and he's like so enraged that he ties him around a pole.
Right? He was like, I know, I found out. Where were you? You're never here when I need you. He says that multiple times.
So Robin and Marion have a lovely night walk in the forest, surrounded by fireflies. And he puts a little flower ring on her finger, and you get this dreamy-eyed close-up of their eyes, like, oh. And this is where I wrote, he takes her to his outside house, like, this is where we'll live, babe. And she's all, I didn't think about where you live, bro. Like, when we were kids, you had a fucking house at least.
I'm like a woodland creature, but like I'm used to other things.
With a bed.
I'm used to other things. I sleep on a bed like people. I don't know if I'm ready to do this.
And everybody's there, though. The gang's all there cheering him down with Prince John, and it's music time.
Right, like they like pop out of there. She's like, "Oh, I hope this night never ends." And they're like, "Okay, cool. So now we're all partying."
And they sing this song that mocks Prince John. That starts like,
we'll sing of an English king 1,000 years from now, and not because he passed some laws and had that lofty brow, like the other one that's they got out the puppets.
Yes,
everyone loved puppets. They got a whole puppet show. He sits alone on a giant throne, pretending he's the king. A little tyke who's rather like a puppet on a string.
Oh, that doesn't sound
like anyone
I've ever heard
He throws an angry tantrum when he doesn't get his way, and calls her mom and sucks his thumb. He doesn't want to play.
I've never met or heard of anybody who behaves this way. Never have I ever.
Too late to be known as John the First. He's sure to be known as John the Worst. A pox on the phony king of England.
So yes, everybody's chuckling about it, and I swear let's not get into semantics, but Cluck and Little John bang somehow.
Oh man,
I don't know how a bear and a chicken do it, but
I don't know how they did it, but he got up underneath that skirt.
Got in that cloaca.
He got up in them feathery bloomers. I know he did. He saw her fighting. He was like,
"Oh yeah," and then they were dancing. He was like,
he saw her take out that whole line of rhinoceri, and was like, she could take it. I'm gonna get in them cheeks.
So next thing you know, the sheriff's singing this song. It's gotten around town. Everybody in the village is singing
sniveling, groveling, measly, weasley,
and
gibbering, jabbering.
To Hiss, and Hiss gives it a try.
Oh right, he's like, then Prince John comes in, so he's like, "Oh, the most fantastic, most amazing."
But the sheriff's like, "No,
that's not right.
Wrong.
It's measly, weasley, blabber, and jabbering." Like, oh shit, he's right behind me, isn't he?
He's like, "Well, what? It's a big hit. The whole village is singing it,
right? Oh, this is the jam." He's like, "Oh, are they?
Are
they now? Well, triple the taxes. Squeeze every drop out of these dicks for making fun of me."
So now things are real bad in this village.
He made it so bad. He made the weather bad too. It's a rainy day.
Everyone is
in jail except for like Friar Tuck and the church mice
and Robin Hood. That's it.
And Robin Hood and Little John,
of course,
running through the forest. Yes.
And so
it wasn't like a band of merry men so much as it was just them two.
No, it was just them two, really. I mean, I guess Friar Tuck counts and the Rooster counts, but like they weren't like fighting
Friar
men.
Tuck
they
was
were just
part of it.
Band.
They just hung out. with them.
And Rooster's got his sad song in there.
Every town has its ups and downs.
Sometimes
the ups
outnumber the
downs.
And even the kids are chained up. My
Not
kids were watching with me.
I
and they're
know.
Like, they chained up the children,
They put
the baby.
Yes.
Yes, the
Yes.
mice.
They put a chain on the baby, on the mice, on everybody.
And there's
Up in the dungeon.
and the friar's in there. He's ringing the church bell, and the church mice come out like nobody's coming. They're all in jail, and he's like, no, I know. I'm just trying to bring them some comfort.
They might hear it and know that we're still out here riding for them.
And the poor box is empty. Which who is he even going to give it to? Everyone's in jail.
I know. At first, when little Mother Mouse goes in there and gets the farthing out of her adorable fucking slipper bed, adorable fucking slipper bed, and gives it, I thought he was gonna be like, "Oh, little sister, I can't take this.
This is all you have." They
Puts
are
it
the
straight in
only
the goddamn
poor people
polar
left
box.
that aren't in jail, or this mouse couple. Let them
I
keep
know.
their farthing.
And you know goddamn well that motherfucker, the sheriff from Nottingham,
gonna hear
is
it
gonna
hit that
come up
box,
in here
ba-bing,
and
here it
come
comes.
running.
And
He'll
that's
hear
what
it
he
from a
does.
mile away. Like he comes in there and robs your poor box all the fucking time. I bet you
gotta
he comes
take
in
it
there and
for
robs your poor
poor
box all the
Prince
time.
John.
Right? His fifis were hurt.
And so, of
So now
course,
he's
Friar
poor
Tuck
Prince
loses his
John.
fucking mind. He's like, you
I
thieving
know. He
scoundrel.
was
And he's
like, you
"Whoa."
motherfucker. I'm not giving my shit to that no good
Just
bitch,
starts
Prince
trying to
John.
fucking beat him with his stick and stuff. The mouses are cheering.
Well,
at
he
the
like
mouses.
belly
The mice-
bumps him out of there. And he's like, get the
Yes.
fuck out of my church. Like for a Friar Tuck to throw this motherfucker out of his church.
Yep.
A place where everyone is welcome.
You know you're
Not
evil.
this motherfucker,
You know
though.
you're
You know
evil.
you're bad.
So the
he
vulture
belly
comes
bumps
in,
him out.
yeah, and grabs him.
They're fighting. He's got a stick. The sheriff's got a sword. And
But the
like,
sheriff's so stunned that the friar's attacking him, he doesn't really fight back very hard. He's just like, what the
no,
fuck?
he's just like, whoa, what the
like
fuck? He
defending
mad.
himself.
He's big mad. So the vulture comes and puts his hood over his head, and the sheriff chains him up.
Arrested
and
for
takes
high
him away.
treason to the crown.
All I said was he's a bitch.
Right? So now it's pouring rain outside, or rain inside the castle, I wrote. Inside
I
the
know.
castle?
He's sitting there amongst all of his wealth.
Just
all
seething.
of the rich stuff,
Still
all of
seething.
the everything, just mad as fuck because you know what? You can't buy friends. You can't buy people that like you.
Nope. And
Not really.
And his is like, well, what do you mean? Like everyone's in jail, and he's like, not fucking everybody.
Right?
Robin Hood's the only
He's
one
the
I want
one
in
that I
jail.
want. He was like, well, no, I got good news. Friar Tuck's in there. And he's like, wait, hold on. Did you say Friar Tuck?
Oh, this is bait right here.
I know what to do. I'm going to hang him.
Yep.
I'm going to hang him
Hang a
at
man
dawn.
at the church?
He's like, so?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
He's like, that's
I don't
okay.
give a
Our
fuck.
elusive hero will rescue him, and my men will
Right.
be ready.
Like he's coming. We'll be ready for him. So he's like, all right. So they pass the word along.
Sheriff
and
goes out there and builds a platform or
builds
whatever.
a gallows
scaffold.
and whatever, a scaffold.
They're out there
And like,
testing
oh,
it.
this is so nice. Nutsy's like, oh, do you think we should test the trap door?
There goes fat old sheriff
Down he go-
stuck in the hole.
Criminently. Now I know
How
why
did he
your
even get
mama
out of there?
called
Who's
you
big
Nutsy.
enough to pull him out?
I don't know.
Oh, we
don't
say
know.
criminently.
Well, he just
now
fall
I know
down
why
at
your
the
mother
bottom.
called you Nutsy. I know. He has some good lines.
Criminently.
So now here comes a blind man again, Mr.
Yes,
Robin
just
Hood.
Tippy tappy in there, like trying to get some information. And
What's
they're like,
going
oh,
on here?
what you building over here? And he's like, oh, it's we're hanging Friar Tuck in the morning.
Not
He's
Friar-
like, whoa, I mean,
what?
Friar Tuck.
Oh, it might be a double hanging. Oh, who would be the other
what do you
one?
mean? He's like, well, wouldn't there be a problem if Robin Hood showed up?
Oh,
and he's
look,
like, oh,
he
well,
got
you
it.
said it. He guessed it anyway. So now he's like, all right, well, no, he couldn't.
He can't
Robin
outwit
Hood
you, the
wouldn't win
sheriff.
the sheriff, not this guy, because over there, Trigger's like, he's asking too many fucking questions.
Trigger's not
Entirely
as
too
not
many
dumb like
fucking questions.
Nutsy.
I know, and Sheriff's like, he's just a blind beggar. He's not gonna do nothing.
And like, how would
What's he gonna fucking
why
do?
would this blind beggar not already be in jail? He ain't paying no taxes.
Right? He already got robbed once before
I
by
know
the
he
sheriff.
already
Does
took
he
his
just
tax money once?
does he just keep like coin in there so that he can
I
be robbed by the
guess.
sheriff to get away with it?
So Robin runs and tells Little John they got to jailbreak him or he dies at dawn. Like you got to get him out of here.
Or he
Tonight.
dies at dawn. So now
They go in at
you're,
night.
right.
Sheriff's asleep,
and
but the vultures are
The vultures
vultures
are
walking
on
back
guard.
and forth.
They're doing their patrols. And old Nutsy over there, right before Little John's about to snatch him up, 1 o'clock and all's well.
And I swear that
And
clock
it-
said 3.
It did. It's
Okay.
3 a bong. That's why
3 a bong?
it's 3 a bong. That's why the sheriff is like, you need to set your brains forward a couple of hours. Like, I can't sleep.
But I swear
you
they
yelling
only
that all the
bonged
time.
once.
It bonged. It was 3 a bong. It bonged thrice.
Oh, I only heard 1 bong, but I saw 3 on the clock.
Yeah. It did 3 times.
Okay, and Trigger's like,
That's
I got
why
a
it was
feeling-
like, they're
gonna be a jailbreak
at any minute. I know it in my bones.
and he's got his little, what do you call that, crossbow? And he's like
Yes.
pointing it at the sheriff,
He's
and the
like-
sheriff's like, whoa.
He's, oh, don't point that shit at me. He's like, oh, don't worry, the safety's on old Betsy.
and he
like,
taps his butt
boing,
and just
boing,
fucking
boing.
arrow everywhere.
Come on. He's like, get, God damn it. Get over there and do your shit. Leave me alone. I'm napping.
And meanwhile, Little John knocks Nutsy over the head and yanks him over the wall. And Sheriff
then
and Trigger go
Robin-
to check out the noise. They hear like the commotion.
Right. He was like, oh, shit. No, I heard that too. So they go over there. And Robin now gets in Nutsy drag.
Yep.
With a little sock on his nose. And he pops up there like, oh, it's just me. It's
Oh,
just Nutsy.
shucks,
And they're
it's
like, oh,
only
it's just Nutsy. Right. And he was like, you know what? You need to calm the fuck down to Trigger. He's
Yes.
like, you're too much. You're too intense. Like, it's fine. Like, we're going to get there in the morning. Friar Tuck's going to be dangling at the end of a rope by dawn. Like, don't fucking worry about it, dog.
And Robin comes up, scoots a little chair under him, is like, oh, he sings him a little song.
Rock-a-bye, sheriff, just you relax. He's like, let me get that belt.
Close your
Let me get
sleepy
that
little
belt undone.
eyeballs.
Yo, little eyeball.
Let me loosen that belt. Takes his keys. Rock-a-bye,
Goodbye,
sheriff.
sheriff.
So Little
And
John
he's-
heads inside and slams the jail door.
It's like, oh, wakes up for a second and whatever. and here
Jailbreak,
comes
jailbreak. And he's like,
jailbreak,
no.
jailbreak. Right. Like he trips him and whatever. And like, but now the door's closed. He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you know what? I'm sick of your shit once again.
Yeah, the sheriff's over it.
Get
He's
over
like,
there.
This is all false alarms. Stop.
Right. Like I'm sick of your false alarms. You know, we're doing our thing. It's whatever. So,
Little John's in there releasing everybody, unshackling everybody, and Robin climbs up the outside wall to get up into PJ's room, where he is
Right, to
asleep,
get them
surrounded
coins.
by his bags of gold. And Hiss in his long cradle,
I know
Why
his
does he have a
long
baby
cradle at the
cradle?
foot of his bed because he's long.
I guess. But like,
I love it,
Do
though.
snakes sleep long? They sleep curled up. Not do they sleep for a long time?
I feel like they sleep curled up, isn't it?
right. I think so.
So they could scooch into their little
he should have had a
on
little
their
circle
rocks
bed,
or whatever. That would be weird if a snake slept long, wouldn't it?
right? Just all stretched out,
Yeah.
vulnerable.
Like maybe they didn't never try it.
Maybe
they would like
if they
it if
had
they
long
did.
cradles. Maybe they would all
Right,
sleep
if you had a
long.
long cradle. Long cradle.
Long John's long cradle, Prince John, Little John, so many things. So yeah, so he goes in there. He makes like a pulley system. He like shoots his
Yes.
arrow with a rope across
Arrow.
to Little John, who shoots it back, and they make a pulley system. And he starts tying up these
Right.
bags to the rope,
Yes.
which I'm a little confused. How
I don't know.
how
just
did he
seemed to
tie
like
the end of the bag? He just touched it to the rope and it tied
this
itself.
is a cartoon.
True. So yeah, he gets all the damn bags, and PJ's
Right,
meanwhile
like-
dreaming about Robin Hood over there.
Right. He's like he's doing the whole like he's kicking his little he's having puppy dreams.
Yes, and
He's
Hiss
like
is
kicking his little foot.
tickling his feet in his sleep, and he
And
like
he's
kicks him awake.
Bop! Like whenever he looks, he's like, "Oh fuck!"
But
There we
Robin
go.
rocks him back with his foot, like rocks him in his little cradle.
in
till
his
he
little
falls
in his
asleep.
little long cradle.
And so they get, he gets over back, praise the Lord, and pass the tax rebate.
tax
Tuck
rebate.
says. And the
Yes,
sheriff's
so
still
now-
sleeping, but that bag breaks open. Bing, ding,
Oh
ding.
shit!
A coin
And
falls
now
out.
they have to snatch up the sheriff, and Little John gets in his clothes.
It's doing a
now
lot of
because he would
clothes
totally-
switching in this.
There really is,
Lot
and
of dress
you know
up.
I love it.
Yes.
You know I love it. But he gets in the outfit, and it's almost undistinguishable because
the
here
body
comes
shape's
Trigger,
the
and he's
same,
like,
yeah.
I know that something's off.
So he
Something's
swoops
wrong.
him up too. And the sun is rising, and Robin's almost done getting the money, but he has to, of course, be greedy and get that
that
last one from
one
under
last.
the pillow and the one from under his
Right.
arm. And Hiss
Yep.
grabs that, like he wakes up, sees that
Oh,
last bag
fuck.
going, grabs Prince John around the ankle with his tail and latches onto the bag with his
Drags him
mouth.
to the door. Oh my God. He gets snatched up the whole way.
Oh my God.
With the bed, smacked into the other tower, dropped down the side of the tower.
And he sees all his prisoners running away with his gold. And
No,
closes
get
the
my
door
gold.
too late, and the rhinos charge the door with him in front of it, push him through a stone wall.
Oh no!
It's getting crazy. Arrows are flying. Robin shoot them through their collars.
Of course.
How did he get them through their? I mean, I know it's a cartoon. How did he get them all through their collar at one time? That's amazing.
I have no idea, but that was little Skippy thought he made that shot.
Yes,
He's like lining up for the shot, and Robin Hood stands up behind him and takes out, and like little Skippy's like, "Dag, I did good."
Wow, super
so
good.
Off everybody's running. They load up all the things into a cart. All of the prisoners, all of
and
the
Little
rich
John
stuff.
can carry all of that shit, man.
Seriously, he was like, "This ain't a hayride."
Well, there ain't no
Let's
horses
go.
in this animal town.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
There's
there's
no-
no horses because, like, what
no
would they do? Would they
steer,
stand
no-
up?
Yeah, I guess they just make the big guys.
Would they be on
carry
all
the
fours? It would be like the horse from Ren and Stimpy. He was like rubber nipples, eh?
Oh my God. No, sir. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Mm-mm.
So yeah, they the little baby's behind. They're like, oh no, baby rabbit.
How did they lose this adorable little? Because she
know.
had so many.
I guess.
Mama, wait for me.
So Robin goes back for the baby, but they cut the gate, the portcullis or whatever this is, and
Oh, it is a portcullis. It's a portcullis.
and he pushes the baby through to John, and is like, just go.
It's like, don't worry about me. I'm gonna go. Like, make haste. Get everybody out of here. So now he's running through trying to escape. It's like this whole thing.
Yeah, he has climbed
The
up.
sheriff's
the gate
after
and
him.
going across the bridges and whatever. And
They're shooting at him, spears and arrows and all kinds of shit. Sword play. Fucking sheriff is lighting shit on
yeah,
fire.
he's got a torch. He's just like lighting the whole castle on fire. Like what?
They will burn it down.
You're not
They
getting it,
will
Robin.
rather burn it down so they can rule over the ashes.
So he runs up onto the roof, and Prince John's shouting at them to shoot him, and Little John and Skippy are watching from the
Kill
forest
him!
edge.
Kill him!
And they see Robin jump
he
down into
jumps.
the moat, and he appears
And
to
then
be
the
struck
arrows
by
come down.
arrows and
Like-
drowns.
Like, I don't know what he did in there, but like, that was lucky.
Right?
That was lucky. And oh my God.
They're so sad.
Once they get wet eyes,
yes,
I get
the
wet eyes.
Yes.
I get wet eyes too, even though I've seen this a million times and I know he fucking makes it. I'm like, oh no, he's dead.
Skippy's like, well, he'll
He
be
made
here
it.
in a minute,
He just
won't he?
gotta make
Yeah.
it, doesn't he?
But hey,
Little John.
What's that? And there's like
Look
a
it,
reed
look
in
it.
the water.
Oh,
It's Rob.
It's Robin Hood. He made it. Of course he did.
Skippy
And
jumps on
little
him with
Skippy's
hugs.
like, he could have swam twice as far, and he's like, I don't know about that.
I really barely made it. I actually have a hole in the back of my head right now. I just am not going to turn around for you to see
Seriously,
it.
I'm losing a lot of blood. I'm losing a lot of blood right now.
And of course,
So off
Fist
they
sees
go.
this, that he has survived.
He's like, oh, he made it. He can win again.
Mm-hmm.
And like Prince John's like, what the fuck you, whatever. Like I'm so what? He's like, well, no, look what you've done to your mother's castle.
Yeah, which is on fire, and he starts chasing him
Right.
with a board, trying to smack him while he sucks his thumb.
Mommy,
He's gone stark raving mad.
mad.
And where was Maid Marian for this whole bullshit?
She was
in the
hanging
forest
out in
with
Sherwood
Cluck? 'Cause
Forest.
Cluck wasn't there neither.
She was trying to make sense.
Or were they in
She
the
was
castle?
trying to make
so
sense
either
of
her
this.
and Cluck ran away on that day, which I'm sure they did, and they've been living in Sherwood Forest. But then
Well,
why
they've
would
just been
neither
in
of them
Sherwood
have been
Forest.
part of the plan to rescue everybody?
Well, probably because they're like, Clucky, we need you to stay here and guard Maid Marian. Like, they probably wouldn't let her come.
Maybe.
They probably wouldn't let her come. And, like, Clucky was probably down.
I thought she was just
but they
pregnant
were
in
like,
the foxhole already.
oh, probably. There's no pregnants in a foxhole.
And I don't know why. I think I must have remembered the ending different because of all of the other iterations of Robin Hood. But I thought you saw the moment when Richard came home and like he busted in on all this shit.
That's what I thought
But
too.
no,
but
he's
no,
just,
I
no,
think
he
it is
done
the
been
other.
there. The rooster's like, oh, King Richard returned.
Well,
and set
now
everything to right.
The rain has cleared up. There's flowers in the flower boxes again. King Richard's come back. He's just filling you in.
Prince
He's
John
been
and Hiss
pardoned.
are on the chain gang.
Right, he made everything right, and they sent him out to go bust rocks, but not Nutsy and
No, they apparently are
Trigger
because they were just following
They get to be
orders, I
guards
guess.
still.
I don't know.
Just following orders, eh? That's interesting,
Yeah, they
too.
Because, I mean, I guess
They should be there, too.
they were only trying to protect the king. I don't know. It's not like they didn't lock up all the rhinos, neither, because they were just the king's guard.
Oh, well, that's true. Well,
So-
I mean, they probably... Well, I don't know how they're going to hold the mallet.
Right. With their weird flat rhino
hooves.
feet hands.
They'd have to, like, bust it with their heads or something.
So now Robin and Marion are getting married, and Richard, of course, is like, no, I have an outlaw for an in-law.
For an in-law.
And Skippy, who's like 7, climbs up on the wagon to go with them on their honeymoon.
Well, yeah, he's 7, going on 8.
Yeah, and he's like,
on his
yeah,
7th
they're gonna
birthday.
have
He's like, well,
kids.
they're... So I have to go with, and like his mom is like, whatever.
She doesn't
I don't
even say bye to him. Yeah, take my 7-year-old.
I've had 4 more since then.
I know, even without a male rabbit. She's like, no, I don't even need one.
I spontaneously made another litter of rabbit babies. And since then,
everybody's excited. Cluck's never been so happy. The girl rabbit catches the bouquet. That damn dog's leg is still broken.
I know, that damn dog's leg still fucked up.
And who is it that hits the arrow into the church bell?
They see the thing. Oh, here comes the wedding coach or whatever. It's Nutsy and fucking Trigger again.
Off into the...
He goes to salute, and fucking Betsy goes orf again. And pew 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 into the double heart.
Of course.
And oo-de-lally, oo-de-lally, golly, what a motherfucking day. The end.
So Robin Hood doomed us to probably have an early crush on a cartoon animal, just like a lot of y'all out there.
Some of y'all do.
This is probably not really the beginning of, but I made the joke to my kid that, do you want to see where furry culture came from?
Right.
Because it's one of those.
Right.
What did he say? He goes, this is the original. What's the guy from Zootopia?
Oh, Nick Fox.
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, the original Nick Fox. I know this one.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. That's why they make them foxes, because they're foxy. They're foxy, and she's a vixen. She's a vixen, and he's foxy and crafty.
And we have a couple of messages this time.
Ooh, we do. That's exciting. That's exciting.
So this first one comes via Instagram. So this person has followed us for quite some time and likes and comments on our posts. And I finally was like, why don't I follow them back? Because they were on private. So I was like, well, whatever. I'm going to follow them back because it's not like another podcast, just a person.
Yeah.
But I was like, they've supported us for a long time. I'm going to give them a follow. So I got this response. Nicole, I appreciate the follow. Hey, I'm going to give you credit right now that you knew.
You know what?
You knew it was fucking Nicole on the Instagram.
You know.
You're a fan.
You know.
That's a true
long-time
fan.
listener, first-time caller.
Fuck yeah. So,
yes.
So Nicole, I appreciate the follow. I love you ladies and the show. I'm class of 99, a la Master P. Hated that song. So I've seen all your movie selections and get all your references. I have favorite episodes and will re-listen to them from time to time. Please tell Tessa that she's given me one of the greatest phrases in regards to the 5-0 that I use almost daily. I don't remember the exact episode, but she said, and here comes the piggies, the porkies, the filth. So fucking hilarious, guys. Thank you for giving us this amazing show. I look forward to each new episode and new theme month. Hope you ladies are staying cool. Take care and talk at you next time. Later, Doomer ladies. But yeah, I told him, I said, I think that might be the 5-0 might be from AbFab. I was like,
it is.
But yes,
it is. I
she
cannot
does say
take. I
it.
cannot take credit. That's a Patsy Stone.
Yes.
That's a Patsy Stone. That's where I got it from.
And he said he
But
found
yes.
us from the Garbage Pail Kids episode of Movie Dumpster. And we talked about Garbage Pail Kid cards, which I made my youngest kid watch that episode because he made me watch a kill count episode on YouTube. And I was like, oh, you like YouTube or you like podcasts on YouTube about
then
about
here you
stuff?
go.
Look, watch this one
Watch
that Tessa
this.
and I were in.
Watch this.
And then
Watch
we
this.
have
Watch
one
this.
more. Where did I leave it? Okay. From Joe Corey. I think this one is audio, so I'm going to play it.
Okie doke.
Hi, it's Joe Corey. I wrote the 80s Teen Flick Festival guidebook, Deep Cuts, the new one that's come out. And I just want to say I listened to your Josie and the Pussycats podcast with a bit of a tear in my eye because that movie kind of brought my writing career to an abrupt end, at least as far as getting lucky goes, because the Thursday before that movie came out, I had written a script called Tiger Beat, and Babyface's movie production company, the head of it, was interested in optioning the script from me, and he tells the guy who's my agent at the time, he says, hey, I want it, we're going to make it, don't worry, And this was Thursday. He said, as soon as we're done with the Josie and the Pussycats coming out, we'll have you in Monday or Tuesday, and we're going to sign things. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm made. It's going to be great. I get my foot in the door, and it's all going to take off. Well, come Sunday, box office comes out. The film does not do well. And Monday, I get word from my agent, A, the meeting's off. B, they don't want the script. And C, Babyface is shutting down his movie production company and just going to stick to music at this point. So, I don't hold the film again. I like the film. That's the bad part. But, I always relate to the fact that, everything didn't go flying off because, unfortunately, I guess as you point out, the film wasn't allowed to be what it was supposed to be. So anyway, I still enjoy the podcast, even if I did cry a couple times thinking about what could have been. Anyway, later, Doomers. Bye.
Oh, sorry about that, Joe. That does fucking suck, man.
That does suck. But yeah, no, I did read that it was like, it failed so hard that not only was the rest of the line of like Riverdale adjacent series of movies, there was like a planned series of movies that were going to come out, but because that failed so hard,
they just
shut
the whole thing.
They shut it all down, and Babyface said, all right, you know what?
I'm a musician.
I'm just going to be a musician. It was funny because I mentioned this to a friend at work, and he was like, Babyface has never failed at anything. So I could imagine that doing this and failing really hard would be like,
ego.
You know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. But yes, Joe, I did hear that was, yeah. I'm sorry that happened.
And you heard him mention his book. He has a few. So these are by Joseph Corey, Corey. I want to say you can maybe get these on Amazon. So the first one is the 80s Teen Flick Festival Guidebook. Then we have the 80s Teen Flick Festival Deep Cuts and the 80s Teen Flick Festival Reunion. So, Joe, if I'm wrong, if you can't find those on Amazon and there's another better way for them to find those, let me know. If you guys want to leave a message, 702-720-DOOM. You can email us, doomgenerationpodcast@gmail.com. You can go to our website, doomgenerationpod.com. You can join our Patreon, Doom Generation Pod. Or no, patreon.com/Doom Generation Pod. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, and review. And until next week,
we'll talk at you next time. Later, Doomers.